Greetings, folks. Look, when you think back to what the great Irish people achieved on March the 8th by voting collectively a resounding no vote against the Irish cobbled together government from wiping us great Manana here and us women out of our own constitution, I believe this can be achieved again if we all rally together collectively to get rid of this cobbled together government out of office, because every day now there's more carnage being done to us Irish citizens. I believe we're being exterminated and we're being replaced by these thousands of undocumented, unvetted men that are coming in to your town and villages throughout Ireland. I believe a lot of lessons can be learned from this, and I believe we need to do now as Irish nationalists and cultural dissidents have done before, and ignore the Irish state and build up our own media platforms and organisations, just like Douglas Hyde and Michael Cusack did before. We see there today that parents with children with additional needs protesting outside the Department of Education, shouting Norma Foley out, out, Norma Foley out, out. We see parents fighting tooth and nail to raise awareness for the lack of school places and supports for children with additional needs. I see myself firsthand at what Norma Foley and the Department of Education did to my daughter with additional needs. And look, and the cover-up that I believe that Norma Foley did in relation to this. But, you know, that's not, Norma Foley might think that's all gone away, but it hasn't. You know, I will be your voice now in Kerry and in Ireland. If you vote me into the Dáil, I will be your voice for you know, our children who have no support services and no school places with additional needs. I mean, we've all these thousands now given to asylum seekers and unvetted documented men, and here we have no money for our own children. It's a disgrace. Now, I'd also like to say a huge congratulations to everyone who sat the Leaving Cert and got the results yesterday. You are amazing, amazing people. And, you know, we need to look after our young people and educate them here and keep them here and create jobs for them, and not be exporting them out to Australia and Canada and America. We need to look after them. But I always say to my own two children is, don't let the Leaving Cert results define you, because, you know, if you pick a career that you love in life, you'll never work a day in your life. You know, go with your passion, go with your gut. And even if you don't get the points that you need, don't worry about it. There's a back door into everything. So you might have to negotiate it for a year or two, but you will get there, and keep that passion. And don't let anyone, and particularly this Irish government who are doing nothing to harness your passion. Please, you know, the world is your oyster, and the best of luck to you. We see there now that Kerry has the highest number of Muslims outside of Cork, Dublin and Limerick. Do you know, I've been talking to a lot of Tralee people now on the campaign trail, and a lot of them don't even realise there's a mosque being built in Tralee. Now, Islam is now Kerry's third biggest religion. Just think of that, right? So look, the mosque is being built and it's located in Killaresk Business Park, and it's well underway, and it will be completed by next year. And when completed, it will provide for all the religious, cultural and social needs of Muslims in Tralee and countryside. Tralee's growing Muslim community has grown, I believe, to the latest CSO figures show that 2,151 people in Kerry stated that their religion, you know, was Islam. And, you know, maybe people will wake up when the local neighbours from the adjoining landowners and the householders, when they'll hear the possibility of calling to prayer to take place over a public address system. The people in Tralee might eventually wake up to the likes of Norma Foley and Michael Healy-Rae and Danny Healy-Rae, who I believe canvassed Kerry County Council to get planning permission for this mosque. Look, you know, even there we see Radio Kerry, they can come out now today and promote the 9th annual Islamic Cultural Exhibition taking place in Tralee. But yes, they couldn't come and cover and support the peaceful protest outside Ballymullen Barracks to prevent undocumented, unvetted men coming in to their own county. And I also believe that John Drummy is back now working for Radio Kerry after, I believe, the fallout from the pending High Court case against the Rose of Tralee members and committee. We see there now that Michael Healy-Rae has signs up now that he's renting his accommodation there in Oak Park in Rosemount 1 and 2. Now, I'm pleading with Michael Healy-Rae, because this is near to the college, instead of making the €800 a month a room per person, to rent this out to families who are sending their kids to college, and to Irish families who are looking for accommodation. And Michael Healy-Rae in Rosemount Guest House 1 and 2, he's a mobile number up, so if families now want accommodation for their children going to college, they can ring this number 087 2944 505. That's 087 2944 505. He's just plastered up on the wall outside there, so I'd like Michael Healy-Rae to come back to me now and say and hope that he'll rent this accommodation out to people that are going to college, students, or to Irish families, because in my opinion he's made millions out of housing asylum migrants in the past, and I believe now that that the Earl of Desmond Hotel is going to be opening back up as a proper hotel next year, as I believe that places now in Kerry that are housing asylum seekers have got letters from the government saying that they will no longer be paid after a certain date in 2025. We see there now that Enoch Burke has stated that he's back outside Wilson's Hospital School and has stated that he's there to teach, and that's his job. We also see, this is a turning point for Donald Trump, that Robert F. Kennedy is now endorsing Donald Trump, as he now wants to save America's children and resolve the national health crisis, and went on to say that it was his spiritual journey that helped him reach this decision through deep prayer. And we see, isn't it nice to see that people are going back to a bit of faith and a bit of prayer, because that's all we have at the end of the day. We Irish Catholics are being exterminated by all these mosques coming into this country. So look, guys, I will keep you updated. So look, it's all to play for, and I'm Michelle Keane. I'm keen on my county. And I'm asking ye now, the great people of Kerry, look, to come out and vote number 1 for me, because you see what the Norma Foley's, the Michael Healy-Raes and the Danny Healy-Raes are doing, and the Pat Daly's. They're replacing our culture and our people, with unvetted, undocumented men into our towns in Tralee, Castleisland, Listowel, Dingle, and surrounding villages. Gora Mila Mahagav.